Cawpocalypse 2018. We have the NCW High Flyer on the line here in this mid-card matchup. Resuming after intermission, here we go. Jonathan Hale challenges the leader of the Syndicate, Noah Todd, for his NCW High Flyers title. So here we go. Noah Todd going one-on-one with Jonathan Hale here for the High Flyers title. This is a mid-card match at Cawpocalypse 2018. Here we go. Both of these men ready to go. As we already saw Noah Todd earlier tonight, Noah Todd failed to capture the Cruiserweight title and become, in his opinion, the ultimate High Flyers champion. But here tonight, he's defending that High Flyers title at Cawpocalypse 2018 against Jonathan Hale. Welcome back, everyone, to Cawpocalypse 2018. Surely been an awesome night thus far, as we have seen a lot of belts change hands and stay with the champion. Nonetheless, this is another title matchup here tonight at Cawpocalypse 2018. Introducing the first man. Challenger here from the Live Wire division. And yes, fans, this is an inter-promotional matchup as a Live Wire contender in Jonathan Hale is challenging for a Mayhem title. Took out the Deputy Razor Hawk. What we've heard backstage at one point, verbally, I guess. As you can see, he's ripping on him in his attire here. He was supposed to get the rematch here, the Deputy Razorhawk, but instead, Jonathan Hale is your #1 contender here tonight and coming out, and we're going to see how he fares against Noah Todd, long-time defending High Flyers champion. Jonathan Hale, of course, going to be in that Rise to Stardom Season 7. He is in Rise to Stardom Season 7, as a matter of fact. A multiple-time Battle Royal champion in his own right. Been using a couple different moves as of late, and certainly setting himself apart in doing so. That flip pile driver, we've seen him use a lot as of late. And I'm going to tell you what, it's definitely coming into play. Jonathan Hale looking to win the High Flyers title here tonight. Here at Cawpocalypse 2018, Jonathan Hale, the man fighting for Rookie of the Year here, ready to go at Cawpocalypse. Welcome back, everyone, to Cawpocalypse 2018. This is our first match. We've intermission. High Flyers title is on the line. If you're just joining us, Noah Todd, the champion, the High Flyers champion, on his way down to the ring. And fans, we've already seen him in one match earlier tonight where TJ Black dusted off Noah Todd in retaining the Cruiserweight title in diabolical fashion. Nonetheless, the Dabtastic Fanatic is still here with us. He's looking to move on and move past that, as he's got to put his High Flyers title on the line here tonight. Hailing from Cleveland, Ohio, here he is, the immortal Noah Todd, your NCW High Flyers champion. The Dabtastic Fanatic is certainly something else. We've seen him all across CAW. We've seen him all over NCW, winning various titles throughout the years and holding them for long amounts of time. That is certainly one thing that comes in that differentiates Noah Todd from all other champions. Nonetheless, here tonight, another title on the line as he faces the one and only Jonathan Hale, a live wire contender here tonight, challenging for Noah Todd's Mayhem Brand High Flyers Championship. Interpromotional matchup with the title on the line. And fans, that is what it is all about. The NCW High Flyers Championship. A Mayhem Championship to be defended against this man, the challenger. Here he is, the one and only Jonathan Hale. One half of the tag team, All Hail Omega, him and Josh Omega. But Jonathan Hale looking for a singles title here tonight. Introducing the champion, the man who failed to capture the Cruiserweight title earlier tonight. However, looking to put his title on the line here tonight, hailing from Cleveland, Ohio, he is the reigning, defending NCW High Flyers champion, the immortal Noah Todd. Immortal Noah Todd, definitely one of the baddest champions of all time. And now here tonight, at Cawpocalypse 2018, he puts that High Flyers title on the line here in the mid-card versus the man in the red trim, that being Jonathan Hale. So here we go. That's what it's all about, fans. The NCW High Flyers title, Noah Todd's championship on the line. The challenger, Jonathan Hale. The champion, Noah Todd. The bell has sounded, and here we go. Look out. Noah Todd comes out and catches him as he flies out with a flying knee early. And look at this. Noah Todd's got his every move planned. Uh-oh. High Flyers champion with that moonsault reverse DDT. And Noah Todd is showing off early here. Look out. Flying knee to the inside. Picture perfect flying knee here by Noah Todd. He is all over Jonathan Hale in the early moments here. Oh, good Lord. Look at this. The High Flyers champion is just going off here. Went for the drop kick there to no avail. Here comes Jonathan Hale, though. No. Coming back is the champion. Firing off with those gut punches again. Look out. Noah Todd now in complete control. Look at this. Taunting him here. Springboard. Oh my goodness. An enziguri to the outside. Now, Noah Todd. Oh man. Good Lord. The High Flyers title is on the line here in a normal matchup, ladies and gentlemen. And Noah Todd taking it to Jonathan Hale here. Oh, and a spinebuster into the steps. Noah Todd looking to redeem himself here. And look at this, taunting Jonathan Hale at a 5 count. And look at this, now in the ring as Jonathan Hale at a 6 count now comes to the inside here. Look out, flying sling blade there by Jonathan Hale, looking to get some sort of offense here. And look at this, locking in a triangle choke. But Noah Todd here using his strength to powerbomb him out of it. Good Lord. Noah Todd, the High Flyers champion, fighting valiantly here. But Jonathan Hale stays in the fight here. Look out, Noah Todd trying to fight his way out of this rear chin lock. And it looks like the High Flyers champion finding some offense here with the elbows to the gut here. Hits the ropes and comes back. Does not hit the move he's going for. Instead sends him back into the ropes, missing with the flying elbow, but catches him with that jumping pay dirt. The innovation of Jonathan Hale on display as he is starting to build up some momentum here. German suplex there to the High Flyers champ. Hale now in control. Look out. Jonathan Hale puts him down. Jonathan Hale now moving to the top rope. Swanton bomb on Noah Todd. The High Flyers champion is in trouble and definitely going to be irate after getting hit with that maneuver there. A maneuver, he likes to use. And he goes down to that bicycle kick there. Now going for the pin. But instantly, Noah Todd kicks out before even a 1 count. This match is still rolling on. Noah Todd now in a bad way. Now, look out, the challenger going for something, but getting reversed there by the champion, Noah Todd. In control, and look out. Noah Todd is looking to break his challenger in half. Oh my God, he hit the referee and don't care. Noah Todd, the High Flyers champion here, puts him down. Going for the pin off of that, but instantly gets a rope break. And Noah Todd still does not care. He looks like he's trying to get the champion, or the challenger rather, to his feet by taunting. He's now going to have to help him to his feet, throwing shots, but now he fights back. Nice neck breaker there by Noah Todd. Noah Todd puts him in the crossface. Oh my God. Look out. Noah Todd has got him in the lock of Lazarus and taps him out to the lock of Lazarus, ladies and gentlemen. Borrowing the Reach of the Damned rendition, the modification, if you will, of his own partner, Chris Hardcore. He puts down Jonathan Hale with that submission. Right there, ladies and gentlemen. Wow, this championship match is over. Down goes Jonathan Hale, and the Todd moves on with his championship reign intact. It certainly doesn't make up the loss that he suffered earlier by the Cruiserweight champion, but he can definitely rest easy knowing that this night is over for him, and he walked away with at least one victory, at least out of the 2 of the matches that he had here tonight. Noah Todd, this was the beginning of the end. Bam! Runs right through the referee to get his hands on Jonathan Hale. Good Lord. That's when you knew it was the beginning of the end. And then finally locked him in that modification, lock of Lazarus, Reach of the Damned, whatever you want to call it. Either way, put him in the submission, and it was GG. Game over. In scene credits. Noah Todd keeps the High Flyers title. Wow. Noah Todd is etching his name in history as one of the greatest High Flyers champions of all time as he moves on with his 5-month reign and continues on as the NCW High Flyers champion. The leader of the syndicate gets it done here tonight. Congratulations to Immortal Noah Todd on his victory here at Cawpocalypse 2018. Wait a minute. It doesn't look like this night is over for the champion here. What in the world is Noah Todd doing here? Uh-oh. This is not looking good, ladies and gentlemen. I don't know what in the world is going to happen here, but Noah Todd, he's putting the thumbs down here to Jonathan Hale. Now Noah Todd looks like he's leaving here just to tease it. No! Noah Todd now coming back. And it looks like he missed the first time, but it nails him there with the High Flyers title. Now Noah Todd, the dastardly champion, to throw the young rookie Jonathan Hale across the arena after the title shot there. And now, what is Noah Todd going for here? I don't know what in the world Noah Todd's doing here. Nails him with spear. Oh, man, puts him down with that. Right in front of this crowd, nailing him with the title and then a spear. The High Flyers champion making a statement here at Cawpocalypse 2018 as he takes out a live wire contender for the High Flyers title. All right, so here we go. If you are keeping score at home for Cawpocalypse, I believe Livewire is in the lead as they won back the Ultimate Tag Team titles, as well as we saw, TJ Black defend his Cruiserweight title successfully. Right then, saw a little bit of NCW coming back, or I say I'm going to call him. Either way, Noah Ty gets a victory there over Jonathan Hale, and it is a 2-1. I believe it is. That's correct. It is 2. Nonetheless, here we go as another score, I guess another battle within this war of the worlds here as Luke Luger from Adrenaline will be taking on Josh Omega coming up next here at Cawpocalypse in another super fight field here tonight at NCW. This is going to be at NCW's Cawpocalypse 2018. Sorry about that. I get so excited. This is certainly going to be an awesome matchup. We've already seen one super fight end in a hellacious faction. No doubt, this one is not going to disappoint. I'm going to tell you what, the last one didn't disappoint as well, and these are going to be awesome matches. And this right here, big time super fight feel. Luke Luger and Josh Omega on opposite ends of this war. Josh Omega would throw one of the first shots in the war when he would attack Luke Luger here in NCW when he was on Adrenaline. He came in with a kendo stick and took it right to Luger. Luger would get right back up and knock out a referee. He was so mad. Nonetheless, led here to this non-title matchup. Tiffany Razor, thank you for joining us. Glad you're here with us. Nonetheless, enjoy yourself. This is Nightmare Championship Wrestling interpromotional matchup here, ladies and gentlemen. Josh Omega representing the EFED Livewire division. Shout out to Josh Omega. He'll be moving on to different projects in 2K19, as he's already said. He will be venturing into the world of Sim, and we certainly cannot wait for that. That is going to be an awesome thing to say, an awesome sight to say the least. Nonetheless, here tonight, he can't worry about that. He's only got one thing to worry about, and that is the monster that stands across the ring from him, the one man who could knock him off his pedestal, and that is him. That is he. Here he is, making his way down to the ring, hailing from Brooklyn, New York. He is the one and only, the original outlaw. Luke Luger, co-owner of UFN. Shout out to UFN. If you're not in UFN and you are a cult talent, what are you doing with your life? Go try out for UFN. Go ask them to join. I'm gonna tell you what, you can face anybody and everybody all across any walks of life in call wrestling. It has one of the deepest talent, awesome talent over there, and you'll certainly get great fights at all times. And I say fights, not matches, because they are literally fights. Nonetheless, there is my UFN plug, and here is me getting back to the matches. Luke Luger on his way down to the ring. Let's not forget, ladies and gentlemen, Luke Luger held a 20-0 undefeated streak before finally losing not only his undefeated streak, but the Bloodsport title earlier this year. Since then, he has been drafted by Adrenaline, been a new generation champion, and here tonight, Josh Omega and Luke Luger meet in one hell of a Grand Warfare style matchup. Certainly, there are those of us keeping score in this, and this counts as one of the many battles in this war that is going on here. Nightmare Championship Wrestling. The boys on Livewire are looking to make a name for themselves, even though most of them got bigger names than everybody in NCW. That's how they feel about it. And I'm going to tell you what, Luke Luger on the NCW team looking to destroy Josh Omega. He has fought him many times in the past, and here tonight, Cawpocalypse, another super fight fight feel here. Big card tonight.
Don't make enemies with me. You rather fuck with these other little G's. Don't make enemies.
Josh Omega, Luke Luger. The super fight is on. Look out! Omega runs right into a big boot, and Luger has clocked in, and he is looking to go to work. Here comes the former Bloodsport and New Generation champion, Luke Luger. One half of the Fool's Gold tag team in COH. You can definitely check them out. I believe they are the current or have been the tag team champions over there. Nonetheless, this is a singles matchup. Josh Omega already trying to put some space between him and Luke Luger, going to the outside. Luger's just going to chase him down and beat the living hell out of him. Here comes the Outlaw. And I'm going to tell you what, the original Outlaw has not forgotten about them kendo stick shots. He hasn't forgotten about going to Livewire and locking Josh Omega inside the Bloodsport cage and annihilating him there. And now it all culminates here in this big super fight feel. Josh Omega, Luke Luger, Cawpocalypse 2018, baby. Who's going to walk away with this victory? We got a singles match, and we got a 7 count here as the referee keeps counting here, begging him to come in the ring. Omega goes in the ring to beat the count, and then followed by Luke Luger. These two are not going to let a count out, victory or loss in this matchup. No, they want to end this decisively inside the ring, and a beautiful German suplex there by the heel Samoan, the leader of the Omega-verse. But look out for that fireman's carry reversal there by Luger. He is now in control. Luger, kick to the gut. You know what's coming, ladies and gentlemen. Nails him with that scissor kick. A patented maneuver of Luke Luger, a maneuver he's been using this past year and definitely been winning off of it. Look out for the win here. 2 count, only a 2 count there, as Omega says he is not going down like that here tonight. Luke Luger, though, says he is trying to end the match early and decisively. Now got Josh Omega in the center of the ring, and look out, Omega has fell victim to this particular maneuver before, especially last time we saw him fight on Livewire. Also, he didn't win the Bloodsport title because of this maneuver by Gabriel Gorgeous. Now getting his way out of it, and this matchup continues, getting thrown into the corner, but Omega still has a head full of steam and a lot of heart. He puts him down. Omega begging Luger to bring the fight here. Hell of a heel Samoan is going off here inside the ring. The original Outlaw doesn't know what hit him here as this matchup rages on, and now look out for Omega as he hits his Omegaplex. Josh Omega winding up for the Omega forearm, nails it there, and Luger goes down. Omega looking to shock the world here in the super fight. 1, 2, no, this matchup rages on, and it looks like the gloves are off here, ladies and gentlemen, and we are past the opening feel-out stages as both men have hit signature maneuvers to win matches that they have won matches off in the past, and now we're getting into the meat and potatoes, of this matchup here. Luke Luger and Josh Omega, 2 men who are the greatest EFED superstars of all time, meeting here at Cawpocalypse 2018 in a match to see who's going to win the war between Livewire and the rest of Team NCW. Now, look at this. Luger not wasting any time with a forearm across the chin, going for the pin. 1. Only a 1 count here as Omega will ensure this matchup will continue here. Omega has a lot of heart. Luke Luger himself said that in an interview. But Luke Luger does not give a damn. That son of a gun, he will beat the high holy hell out of anyone. He will rake the eyes at any point. He would poke you in the face as well as pin you at the same time if there was a such thing, because Luke Luger is that dirty of an individual. Nonetheless, Luger backing off to the corner here, and watch out, we've seen him back off to the corner before and nail like running knees and such, take people out with those. And also, this is deadly, the scissor kick once again finds its mark. Down goes Omega in the super fight. And now, for the third time in the matchup, sticking to that gator roll, the original outlaw Luke Luger destroying Josh Omega here. It's actually a pretty even match between both men, but just as I say that, Luke Luger looks like he's looking to end it. Snaps him back to his feet with the takedown, and now crossing his legs into that sharpshooter triangle. Will Josh Omega tap out to the submission here at Cawpocalypse in the super fight? Is it over, ladies and gentlemen? Or will Omega, Omega gets out of it. But it looks like Omega still has plenty of fight left in him with that back body drop there, and he is showing everyone he is not afraid of Luke Luger. If anyone can go toe-to-toe with Luke Luger, it is Josh Omega. Omega missing with the clothesline there, instead getting caught with the lifting reverse DDT, saving grace-like maneuver there, shades of Devon Dudley, and this matchup is continuing until Luger says so, because it looks like he's going in for the pin immediately. Only a 1 count once again, and this definitely got to exert a lot of energy trying to kick out of a big man like that. Oh my goodness, the versatility of Luke Luger on display here, ladies and gentlemen. And now Luke Luger looking for the nail in the coffin with that scissor kick, putting him down once again. And now he ain't done. Sliding. Good God, a punt kick just to roll him all the way across the ring. Luke Luger is going off here. And it looks like, Luger catches him with some sort of a modified enziguri. Omega is rocked here. And Luger stacks him up once again and rolls back into that submission. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the third time this submission is locked in, and immediately Josh Omega is forced to tap out here in this super fight. The super fight has concluded, ladies and gentlemen, and Luger walks away the victor. Wow, using that scissor kick to his advantage. I'm gonna tell you what, he said it was gonna come into play, and it certainly did. Luke Luger taken out. Josh Omega. Omega had nothing. This one right here was where we thought he had a chance. He nails him with the Omega forearm, and the match continues. But at the end of the day, that scissor kick changed it all. It was 4 times it was brought up in this matchup, and he connected on all 4. Nailed it. Nice showing here by Luke.
Don't make enemies with me. I try to tell these motherfuckers they ain't see. Don't make enemies with me.
Luke Luger, your winner here tonight, ladies and gentlemen. The original outlaw walks away with another victory in the land of the nightmare, Cawpocalypse 2018. He took Josh Omega to the limit and destroyed him to win this super fight here. That, fans, if you're keeping score, is 2-2. And coming up next, ladies and gentlemen, we go from a bitter ending there for Josh Omega to a bitter rivalry here in the mid-card. This is what Cawpocalypse is all about, ladies and gentlemen. The culmination of an attack that happened months ago at this point now comes down to this. Let's dial it back to the beginning of Live Wire, when teams started pairing off, people started pairing off. Eric Harrell and Zangar Vanu actually were together as a tag team, and they were facing off against 2 of the 3 Unholy Trinity members, that being Aaron the Destroyer and Ryan Riley. And then Eric Hale do the unthinkable and turn on Zangar Vanu, injuring him and taking him out of action for months. Last month at the Click I believe it was Supreme Struggle, Eric Hale got a title match opportunity against Gabriel Gorgeous, got put down by the Golden God, and then out comes Zangar Vanu with a kendo stick to make his return and shock the world. Zangar Vanu. Zangar Vanu came back with a kendo stick, beat the living hell out of Eric Hale, and these two have had uncontrollable brawls since then. They've beaten the hell out of each other, and here tonight, they meet where their hatred will be encased inside a hell in a cell. Now, introducing first opponent here in this matchup, a man who is a member of the Unholy Trinity. We're going to call it that because we don't call it G-word anymore, as another company wants to have exclusive rights to the name, and we're going to give them respect for that and, play nice. Nonetheless, so, the Unholy Trinity, which was the artist formerly known as Genesis, same three people, all going to be the Unholy Trinity now. Eric Hale, one of those three. Each one of those three have held singles titles in the past. Each one of those three diabolically worked together to get rid of Zangar Vanu and form their unholy alliance. Nonetheless, the Wicked Cypher here tonight looking to defend the honor of the former tag team champions, the Unholy Trinity. He did win a lot of titles, ladies and gentlemen. Let's not forget about all the titles that those three men have held. Nonetheless, Ryan Riley and Aaron the Destroyer, I believe, are banned from ringside. They're definitely not out here with Eric Hale at this time, here for Cawpocalypse 2018. A former NCW Cruiserweight champion, a former NCW Twitch television champion, a former NCW World Tag Team champion, the Wicked Cypher, Eric Hale, ready to go for this blood feud matchup that only can be decided inside a Hell in a Cell.
Oh shit! Get your towels ready, it's about to go down! Everybody in the place hit the fucking deck!
Fans, no offense, but no offense to any other match, but this matchup is so good it could have been the main event. It almost does it an injustice to put it in the mid-card. Nonetheless, here tonight, we see it's not the in-ring return of Zangar Vanu, but it's certainly another side of the Zen Master. Because I'm going to tell you what, NCW's Party Boy is here tonight, and he got the partying out of his system, ladies and gentlemen. This is a different side of Zangar Vanu, as I have said. It's certainly a more violent side, a more sadistic side almost. This young man is looking like he will do anything and everything to get his revenge against the Unholy Trinity. And he made his return, his in-ring return to NCW last night in that 8-man ladder match to decide the winner take all. He looked pretty good in it, looked fairly decent, but now here tonight, a man who's been on the shelf for a matter of about 2 months, officially in a one-on-one return, steps inside the Hell in a Cell. You gotta have a hell of a lot of health insurance to be making be okay this match if you're the Zen Master. Nonetheless, looking to conquer and destroy his former tag team partner. Now, they never won the tag team titles. However, these two know each other very well. They've been tag team partners before. They've turned on each other before outside the company. And Eric Hale, Wicked Cypher, up to his old tricks, doing exactly that here with us in the Land of the Nightmare, saying that he will do it everywhere if he was given the chance. Every time Zangar Vanu is dumb enough to trust him, his words, not mine, he's going to pull that. Nonetheless, here tonight, Zangar Vanu, the Zen Master, takes on the Wicked Cypher, Eric Hale. Hell in a Cell. Eric Hale, Zangar Vanu. representing the Livewire brand are both men, but Zangar Vanu is fighting for Team NCW here tonight, baby. Look out. Flying neckbreaker, and Zen is not playing around as he immediately goes to the outside, and he hates this guy so much. The second thing he does in the match is gets a weapon. Look out. Knocking the hammer out of his hands, which is exactly what the Wicked Cypher needed to do. Both men have been former Cruiserweight champions in one form or fashion of another. Eric Hale, of course, holding the NCW Cruiserweight Championship. Zangar Vanu, a former Twitch Cruiserweight champion in his own right. A hellacious accolade, to say the least. Nonetheless, these two men here meet, and Zangar Vanu taking the first weapon shots as you knew he would, ladies and gentlemen. Like I said, this is a new side of Zangar Vanu. He eats that hammer butt right to the head, or to the gut there, and then a Thez press by Eric Hale. This is going to be violent, ladies and gentlemen. If your children are watching, you might want to send them to bed. I understand it's very early on the East Coast. You better act like it's the West Coast, or you better act like it's Japan and put them to bed early, because this is getting wet, wild, crazy, and nasty, to say the least. Here comes Zangar Vanu, flying to the inside with a springboard knee there. Zangar Vanu taking it to Eric Hale here. Remember, Zangar Vanu was a champion, I believe, before his title was forced to be vacated, maybe? Or was it? I don't remember. I believe he had to vacate a championship due to his injury. Certainly had to give up a shot at that Cruiserweight title once it came back. And look out! Shot to the chin there. Lights out by Zangar Vanu. He's going for a pin. Don't matter if it's got a rope break or not. 2 and only a 2 count. The Wicked Cypher, Eric Hale, is guaranteeing this match is going to continue. The hatred between these two is enough to give him a surge of energy to get out of these pinfall attempts. He wants this thing to keep going. These two may take it all the way to the top of the cell, ladies and gentlemen. That's how dangerous this hatred is. Zangar Vanu took months out of Eric Hale took months out of the Zen Master's career here with us in the land of the nightmare. He's been in and out of Call Wrestling the entire year, really trying to find himself. The Zen Master finally centering himself, finding who he's going to be, turning into this more sadistic side of himself before returning and on display. But here and now, Eric Hale looks like he's having his way here with Zangar Vanu and puts him down. Good Lord, go to sleep there by the Wicked Cypher. 2 and no. The Wicked Cypher cannot end the matchup there. Zangar Vanu, his heart and resiliency on display here, ladies and gentlemen. Zangar now, in a bad way, missile drop kick, and he goes back first onto that sledgehammer, ladies and gentlemen. The Wicked Cypher, Eric Hale, looks like he is in control here as he's looking to get dangerous. Uh-oh. Punch to the gut there. Zangar hung up on the ropes. DDT. Down goes Zangar with that suspension DDT, but now the Zen Master looking to fight back here. Uh-oh. Dragon suplex on the sledgehammer. 1. No, only a 1 count there. The referee had a hell of a hesitation there before counting that count. And look out. Double knees to the jaw. We've seen him hit that many times before. And this matchup rages on. Look out. Eric Hale with the duck behind, the duck under, and now instantly goes in for multiple suplexes here. Zangar Vanu, a man who's been on the shelf for a matter of months. Eric Hale, a man who has dominated and done fairly well here with us in the land of the nightmare on Livewire, winning 2 out of the 4 major championships that they have over there. Nonetheless, here comes Eric Hale. The Wicked Cypher going off. Look out. Nails him there with that beautiful sling blade. Eric Hale may be looking to end Zangar Vanu. 1, 2, no, the train wreck, not enough to get it done here. Having to use his unholy Trinity's partner's maneuver to try and win this matchup, but no, this matchup will continue here. Eric Hale slaps the living hell out of Zangar. Zangar fires back here. Northern Lights suplex by Zangar Vanu. Beautiful technicality on display here, and this matchup continues. Oh, beautiful move there by Zangar Vanu with the Tiger suplex, and no, stacking him up, but could not get the pin off that. Instead, nails him with the flying jawbreaker there. Down he goes. Eric Hale in a bad way. The Wicked Cypher better clear the cobwebs quickly, ladies and gentlemen, because here it comes. Lights out. Down goes Eric Hale. Here inside the Hell in a Cell, Zangar Vanu looking to have one hell of a comeback. 1, 2, and no, the Zen Master cannot get it done. Eric Hale showing everyone the heart and fortitude that he has here. Zangar says, let's try it one more time. Zangar got the arm, nails him with the second, lights out in a row. Go for the pins in. Goes for the pin here. 1, 2, 3. Zangar Vanu wins in his official singles return. And fans, I'm being told he's going to get a point towards the Nightmare Livewire circuit for this hell of a win here. Sorry, that's late news, but nonetheless, Zangar Vanu pulls it out here. There you saw he taunted in front of the crowd before hitting that hellacious go to sleep on Zangar. We thought it was all over at that point, but Zangar, the Zen Master, would keep on fighting here at Cawpocalypse 2018, and the Zen Master sees it through and takes out the Wicked Cypher, Eric Hale. Eric Hale had no chance. There you see that knee there, putting him back first into the sledgehammer. Thought it was over, but the Zen Master would keep on fighting. Not 1, not 2, it took 3, but nonetheless, the lights out sees it through, and perhaps the Zen Master can go back to partying here in the land of the Nightmare. Nonetheless, your winner here tonight in this awesome mid-card Hell in a Cell matchup. Awesome showing here by your winner, Zangar Vanu. Welcome back to NCW's Cawpocalypse, ladies and gentlemen, and I only got one question and one question alone for you. That is, are you ready for war? Because, ladies and gentlemen, here tonight at Cawpocalypse 2018, it's getting real up in here. Team NCW is leading, by the way, for those of you keeping scores 3-2. This matchup is, a contender and a Livewire champion in Huey Blunts. Huey Blunts, of course, been on the rise ever since he arrived here with us in the land of the Nightmare. When he did, I believe Aaron the Destroyer was the Twitch television champion. He ended up working his way to Twitch TV shot, beating Aaron the Destroyer and taking the title. Now, Aaron the Destroyer on a hell of a, revenge scheme, if you will. Revenge game, trying to get his title back using his cause here tonight as we see the current Twitch television champion Huey Blunts going up against his challenger here tonight, former Twitch television champion Aaron the Destroyer. 2 men, highly fueled individuals. We're going to see who walks away with the Twitch TV title. Aaron the Destroyer, of course, 1/3 of that unholy trinity. Both of his partners are banned from. We're going to see how this fares here tonight. Live here tonight for our NCW Twitch television title. Of course, fans, if you're checking us out on Twitch TV, appreciate your view. Thank you for checking us out. Also on YouTube, shout out to you guys as well. Shout off, or sound off, if you will, in the comments. That would be definitely awesome. Nonetheless, here we go. This is going to be a 30-minute war, ladies and gentlemen. 2 men who know each other very well. Huey Blunts ended up capturing the championship from this man, former champion, now challenger, using his rematch clause. poking it, ensuring we see this match here tonight. Cawpocalypse 2018. Here we go. Aaron the Destroyer, 1/3 of that unholy trinity, been a former Canadian champion, former Twitch television champion, the Nightmare World Cup winner, as well as a former World Tag Team champion. Aaron the Destroyer, along with the other two in the unholy trinity, have definitely backed up a lot in accolades since arriving here with us in the land of the Nightmare, but Aaron the Destroyer did lose his Twitch TV title to the man he has to challenge here tonight to win it back. Just like we said, using his rematch clause to get back into the mix here. Aaron the Destroyer definitely looks ready. We know he's one of the baddest men in NCW, as he did win the the Nightmare World Cup, a 64-man tournament. Aaron the Destroyer walked away with a victory there. Will he win his championship back here tonight? Will Huey Blunt shut him up and forever make him say, "You cannot call it your championship," because it is Huey Blunt's? Nonetheless, we find out here tonight, Cawpocalypse 2018. Looks like it's time for the champion to make his way down to the ring. He valiantly walked down to the ring during Livewire and held that Twitch TV title high in the face of his challenger, former champion. Now, here he is, the current NCW Twitch television champ. He lost his Battle Royal title earlier tonight. Nonetheless, he is the one and only, the Damnager, Huey Blunt, the current NCW Twitch television champion. I'll tell you what, this young man has been on the rise ever since debuting in the Battle Royal Championship matchup, where he would get rid of so many people in that matchup, making a name for himself. Going into Rise to Stardom Season 7, he's one of the favorites to win that. Looking at Rookie of the Year, he's the Twitch television champion. He's won the Battle Royal title 3 times in total. And this young man is only scratching the surface on his potential, especially here with us in the land of the Nightmare. We love him. He is the one and only Damnager, Huey Blunt. Huey Blunt, one of the more polarizing rookies, to say the least. And I say rookie because he's new here to us in the land of the Nightmare. He may have been around for about 1 or 2 years at this point in his career as a call wrestler. He certainly hit the scene fast here, as he's been here about as long as all the other Livewire guys. And look at what he's accomplished so far. That crossface certainly making sure that he continues his reign as the Twitch television champion. But this is his first title defense for the NCW Twitch television title. Will he walk out with the title? We shall see. And that's what it's all about, fans. The NCW Twitch television title. It is on the line here, and introducing first the challenger. I believe he is hailing from Boston, Massachusetts. Former Twitch television champion, Canadian champion, tag team champion, all in his own right. He is Aaron the Destroyer. So here we go. And now, introducing the hometown boy here in his home state of New Jersey. Hailing from New Jersey, he is the one and only, the Twitch television champion, the Damnager, Huey Blunt, baby. And now, turning over the Twitch television title. Could he be looking at it for the last time here? Only time will tell. Only this match will suffice. He knows what it's all about. He's been Twitch television champion before. The challenger, Aaron the Destroyer, and it's all about that, the Twitch television title. Aaron the Destroyer, one of the most accomplished men in call wrestling here with us in the Land of the Nightmare, takes on Huey Blunts, and we got a 30-minute affair, ladies and gentlemen. If you ain't got your popcorn, and you ain't got your drink, and you ain't got your everything else that you need, you got plenty of time to probably get it and come back with 20 minutes plus to spare. Nonetheless, the clock is a-ticking down. We got 30 minutes of an Iron Man matchup. This is under singles ruling, so that means that countouts, disqualifications, pins, and submissions inside the ring under a normal match all apply. And these two trading shots early here, and the Damager got him up, brainbuster. There it is, the king size come down early, and the Twitch television champion already looking good in the opening moment here of this matchup. But we got a long way to go, ladies and gentlemen. You don't want to gas yourself out here in the opening moments. They do have 30 minutes to go. And look out, speaking of gassing yourself out, look out, Aaron the Destroyer looking to fly and put on a show here for you, ladies and gentlemen, here tonight. Here we go. Aaron the Destroyer and the Damager Huey Blunts going at it. Lays him out. Path of Destruction puts him down. Aaron the Destroyer coming in with a head full of steam here. Beautiful sling blade there, and the referee just keeps on counting on the outside here or he counts rather from the inside of the ring, but these two continue the battle on the outside here. Hell of an enziguri there to the challenger at an 8 count. Look out at a 9 count. It sounds like we're at an 8, perhaps. I was at a 7. Perhaps I couldn't hear the referee good. At a 9 now, Huey Blunt slides back in the ring at an opportune time. The champion, but he gets caught there with a beautiful rolling neck breaker by the #1 contender. And now, Aaron the Destroyer, perhaps the veteran in this matchup, missing with that train wreck knee. Instead, rolling out of the way, here comes the Damager, Huey Blunts. The Twitch television champion is in control here, ladies and gentlemen. Irish whip across the ring and a flying forearm in the corner, making him bounce off the mat like he was a basketball. And now, here comes the Damager, Huey Blunts. He's got him up. Damager death drop busts open the #1 contender. He's going for the pin here, but a rope break ensures that there is no point scored, and we are still at a 0-0 point in this matchup here. Look out, Huey now looking to get innovative here. The Twitch television champion putting it all on the line, letting it all hang out early here with that deadlift superplex back to the inside of the ring. Going for the pin off of that. 1, 2, no. The first pinfall will not be scored here, and still at a 0-0 score here. Huey Blunts trying to get the crowd behind him here. The Twitch television champion in control for the time being. Now Huey in control here. The Twitch television champion, oh, getting nasty, hanging his throat up under the bottom rope there with that slingshot guillotine. And now Huey in control here, looking perhaps for another Damager death drop. Puts him down with that maneuver away from the ropes. He is busted open, and it is getting bigger here, ladies and gentlemen. And now Huey Blunts in control. The Twitch television champion locks him in the cottonmouth crossface here. He's tapped out to it before, and he will tap out again here in 4 minutes into the matchup. We already got Huey Blunts in control of the match with a 1-0 lead, locking him in another cottonmouth crossface once again, ladies and gentlemen. And he taps out twice in a row. Huey Blunts looking to make sure he keeps the NCW Twitch television title well within his grasp. A third cottonmouth crossface locked in, and he taps out 3 times in a row. Huey Blunt's is on a roll, ladies and gentlemen. And Huey Blunt's not taking any chances, going for the dirty pin here with his feet on the ropes. The referee doesn't see it. 2 count, and no, the Destroyer will not go down. He will not go down 4-0, and look at that. That sidewinder slam out of desperation. We've seen him use it before, backing off to the far corner, perhaps going for the knee instead to taunt to the crowd. You better believe you're down 3-0 here, challenger. You better creep in on the damager if you want to come back in this matchup. Quickly getting 3 in a row, and now look out, lays him out with a train wreck. The train wreck pulling the far leg is a veteran instinct with a 2 count, and no, the damager to kick out. Still 3-0 here. After 3 cottonmouth cross faces, this matchup continues. Now, to the top rope is the challenger. Huey Blunt's trying to get to his feet. Aaron the Destroyer perched high, dives with a missile drop kick and misses here. Going for a pin out of desperation out of nowhere. 1, 2, no, not even a 2 count. Aaron the Destroyer guarantees this matchup will continue. It's going to continue either way. We got 24 plus minutes left. Either way, it has been electric in the last 3 minutes, to say the least. Overhead neck breaker. Beautiful maneuver there by the former Twitch television champion. And I'm going to tell you what, if you're Aaron the Destroyer, you might want to get a pin here. Nails him there with a train wreck, folding him inside outwards. Once again, the champion is down. 1, 2, and Aaron the Destroyer scores his first point here. It is a 3-1 Iron Man matchup here. Aaron the Destroyer, oh my God, one hell of an uppercut there. Catches him as he was going down to a knee. The damager showing off what he's learned in UFN and all over the place here. Now, got him up. The damager puts him down. 3-2, by the way. And now the damager going in for the pin. 1, 2 after the damager death drop, but no, he kicks out. 3-1 is the score here in this matchup. 3-2 is the Livewire versus NCW score. Nonetheless, looking like he's going to get another point here. His feet were in the ropes, saving him here. He has tapped out to every crossface he's been thrown in here tonight, and still trying to fight it out, but he eats a drop kick there from the champion. The damager Huey Blunt's in a 3-1 advantage here, trying to put down his challenger. We got 22 minutes remaining, ladies and gentlemen. 3-1 advantage, looking to go up by 4. 1, 2, and a no. I thought he was about to get a 4 right there, but a quick shoulder up there by the challenger ensures this matchup will continue. And look at Huey Blunt's. The confidence in this young man is unreal, ladies and gentlemen. Wisely rolling out of the ring there is the challenger. Now back to the inside quickly. Comes in with one hell of a Death Walker. And he's going for a pin quickly off that. 1. No. Getting a kick out there is Huey Blunt's. This matchup rages on, ladies and gentlemen. 3-1. Huey Blunt's is winning, but he is down for right now. And it ain't looking good for the Twitch television champion. I'm going to tell you what. Aaron the Destroyer lying in wait puts him down with that sidewinder slam. Should have went for the pin instead. Huey Blunt's fights back now. And Huey Blunt's out of nowhere. Locks him in a cottonmouth crossface. Ladies and gentlemen, he taps out immediately once again. That is a 4-1. 4-1 by Huey Blunt's, and Huey done playing around, going for another pin quickly. 1, 2, and only a 2 count. Aaron the Destroyer not going down quite that easily for the 5th, but it is a 4-1 score here in this Iron Man matchup. 30 minutes long for the Twitch television title. Beautiful standing sea fire to try and get back some offense here. A busted open, bloodied, broken battered and bruised Aaron the Destroyer. Now looking for perhaps to score another point, kicks him in the gut, and there it is, the train wreck in the center of the ring. Scurries into the pin here. 1, 2, no! Oh my God, the Twitch Television Champion. He's only gone down to 1 pin thus far, and we're only a third of the way through this 30-minute encounter. Aaron the Destroyer showing great resiliency here and around getting close to the midway mark, if you will. Look out! Another sidewinder slam there by Aaron the Destroyer. And now, I'll tell you what, he needs to hit a path of destruction. Instead, going for the train wreck once again. Huey Blunts has eaten a lot of those thus far. Perhaps he won't get up. 2, 3. We got a 4-2 Iron Man match going here. And perhaps the former Twitch Television Champion could be building up ahead of steam here. Elbow, 12-6 style to the top of the bloody forehead of Aaron the Destroyer. Kick to the gut. Uh-oh. The Damager got him up. King size come down. And now, Huey Blunts going for the pin off his signature immediately, looking to go 5, 2, and no. Aaron the Destroyer stays in the matchup here. 4-2. Huey Blunts. And Blunts now locking him in, another cottonmouth crossface. He's got to get to the ropes, but he can. He taps out immediately. I don't know what it is about that cottonmouth crossface, but it is certainly his kryptonite here tonight, as it is a 5-2 matchup here. Enziguri lays down the Twitch Television Champion out of desperation. He goes for a pin. 1, only a 1 count. This matchup is going to continue either way, but still, I think it's 5-2. 5-2, ladies and gentlemen. Clothesline just bull rushing him into the corner. The Twitch Television Champion came ready to fight here tonight for this 30-minute, oh man, Iron Man matchup. Huey Blunts showing everyone what he's got here tonight, and once again locks him up. It is game over. Damage a death drop, catching a turnbuckle on the way down to the bloody forehead of Aaron the Destroyer. It ain't looking good for this unholy Trinity member. Huey Blunts goes down to the shoulder block here, and I'm going to tell you what, Aaron the Destroyer, you got to get a quick pin here, and that's what he's thinking, cradling the leg here. 1 quick kick out there by Huey Blunts, and he stays in here, not losing a fall in that exchange. Instead, Aaron the Destroyer, the sadistic look on his face as he nails that reverse DDT modified there. Aaron backing off to the corner, and you know what it is, ladies and gentlemen, going long distance. Oh, for that train wreck knee. Going for the pin immediately. 1, 2, no. The Damager to stay in the matchup, and this is still a 5-2 affair. The Destroyer looking to come back here on the Damager. Kick to the gut. Beautiful camera angle on that. Oh my goodness. And puts him down with the train wreck once again. 1, 2, 3. 5-3. 5-3, and he is catching up, ladies and gentlemen. The Destroyer doing what he's got to do, doing what his namesake is, but the Damager, Huey Blunt, staying in the fight every step of the way. Got him up. Beautiful corkscrew Michinoku driver. Innovation on display by the Damager, going for the pin. 1, 2. No! At the very last second, Aaron the Destroyer will not let him get twice as many. He will not let him go up by double. You better believe. Look at the Damager once again, just playing around here with Aaron the Destroyer. But the Destroyer, a former champion, former multiple-time champion all across the board, knows how to fight, but he is a bloody mess right now. And creeping up on halfway, it is a 5-3 matchup here. I have no doubt these men may very well get into double digits, ladies and gentlemen. Elbows to the top of the bloody forehead once again. The Damager is just I don't think he's gassing out. I think he's, pacing himself, if you will, here in this matchup. Look out. There's a knee there, stiff knee, and oh man, the patented DDT there by Aaron the Destroyer to gain himself a little breathing room, enough that he needed to back off to the corner. And now he's looking long distance again for another one of those knees. Aaron the Destroyer looking to regain the Twitch television title here tonight in a 5-3 Iron Man matchup. We haven't even reached halfway yet here, ladies and gentlemen. Kick to the gut. Nails him there with the train wreck. The Damager is down. Huey Blunts getting pinned here. 1, 2, 3. It is a 5-4. 5-4, ladies and gentlemen. 5-4. And uh-oh, he's looking to go back up. And no, he's forced to relinquish it. Forced to let it go, and he's going to chill in the corner for a second, gain his breath after he just got, I'm going to tell you what, he might want to slow the pace of this matchup down as he's going for a pin now, trying to get a quick pin here on his challenger. 1, 2, and 3. 6-4, ladies and gentlemen, as we creep up on halftime here. Halftime in the 30-minute Iron Man matchup. I need to take a breath. I need to take a breather. Call the action in your head for just a moment, ladies and gentlemen. Bask in the glory that is Huey Blunts and Aaron the Destroyer. Whew. At halftime, I needed a breather. Sorry about that, ladies and gentlemen. We got a sidewinder slam here that says this action is still going on here in the ring. Just because I need a breather doesn't mean that they need one. I'm going to tell you what. Huey Blunts and Aaron the Destroyer are certainly showing everyone here why they could have been the main event with this Iron Man matchup. I believe the score is 6-4. And look at this. Aaron the Destroyer got a hell of a hold here locked in. Is this a submission? I don't even know. Is he choking him here? I don't know. This is one hell of a move, though. Locked in here by Aaron the Destroyer. And he is doing some hellacious damage here to the Twitch television champion. The time is winding down here, ladies and gentlemen. And wait a minute. Look at the strength of the Twitch television champion to arm whip his way out of it. And now taunt his opponent. Oh, and eat a swift drop kick right there to the face. Yet again, puts him down with another one of those sidewinder slams, and yet again does not go for the pin off of it. He perhaps will end up paying for that as this matchup rolls on here. Another one of those flying DDTs that he has learned all across the world. You better believe he has trained all over the world. Aaron the Destroyer, trained in Japan, trained on PlayStation, trained on the Nintendo Wii. This young man has been everywhere, and he is going toe-to-toe. Look out! Oh my goodness, one hell of a reversal there by the Damager. The Damager now in control of his opponent. It is not looking good here for the Destroyer. Aaron now going down to that hell of a drop kick there. To the going downstairs, the Damager is, and now he's not done with the high octane offense as he nails that beautiful power bomb, and he elects to go for the pin off of that. 1, 2, and no. Aaron the Destroyer once again gets his shoulder up, ensuring he's not going to lose any more points, or trying not to lose any more points as this match keeps on going. And now, you know what's coming, ladies and gentlemen. You might want to put it in your books. 7-4 as he taps him out once again. 7-4 here, ladies and gentlemen. Aaron the Destroyer has no answer here for the Damages cottonmouth crossface. He locks him in it again, and it is an 8-4 advantage. He is up double points here on his challenger, Aaron the Destroyer, better get to work here with 11 minutes and plus remaining here. Catching the foot. Look at this. The Damager getting technical with that leg lock German there, putting him down. It is an 8-4 matchup here. 30-minute Iron Man matchup for the Twitch television title in Nightmare Championship Wrestling. Look out. These two still fighting as hard as they did in the beginning of the matchup. Northern Light suplex for a pin here. 1, 2, no. Not swift enough to walk away with a pin there. He desperately needed that, as this is an 8-4 score here in this matchup. Now puts him down with that. Finally connects with it in the ring. Going with that. The warp path or whatever he calls it. I can't even remember, but he doesn't even get the 3. Oh my God. 8-4 still. The Destroyer with the path of destruction cannot get the pin off of it here. And ladies and gentlemen, this battle keeps on going on. It keeps on keeping on, if you will. With 10 minutes and a little over 30 seconds remaining, this match is getting deadly. 8-4. Huey Bluntz may have picked the wrong time to taunt, as the former Twitch television champion, look at that, giving him the respect and the time to taunt before coming in with his own float over neck breaker. Aaron the Destroyer in complete control here, going after Huey Bluntz. It is an 8-4 score here. Huey with a snapmare, looking to slow down the pace here of the matchup with this side headlock. Wrenching on the side headlock. We have only got 10 minutes remaining, ladies and gentlemen. 8-4 is the score. Aaron the Destroyer late in the matchup, using his technicality here, staying in the match as he has. And now, Aaron the Destroyer and the Damager fighting late in this matchup. The Damager actually has not been busted open thus far in the matchup. Aaron the Destroyer, we know he bleeds a lot. And look at another Deathwalker connected, this time going for the pin again. 1, 2, no. The Damager kicks out of that as he did before. Still 9 minutes remaining on the clock, roughly. And now it looks like springboard Topa Tamako there by Aaron the Destroyer. And the Destroyer now trying to get the crowd behind him, as the Damager could be in trouble. These two rage on with 9 minutes remaining. Nails him there with a train wreck. Folding him in half. Going for the pin here on the Damager. 1, 2, 3. 8-5 is the score here. Huey Bluntz locks him in yet another, as his foot is on the ropes yet again. Rope break saving him here. The only time he makes it out of the submission is when the rope break saves him. And now the Damager, Huey Bluntz, drags him to the ropes before finally going for a pin here. 1, 2, 3. No! Aaron the Destroyer saving himself from going down 9-5. And I ain't talking about your workly week schedule. I'm talking about the score here in this matchup. It is 8-5 here in this Iron Man 30-minute matchup. Aaron the Destroyer fighting just as hard as when he did when he wasn't bleeding. Here for the Twitch television title. Aaron the Destroyer going for a quick pin, and he's got to do that. With 8 minutes left on the clock, he's down by 3, and he's got to get pins here to somehow capture the Twitch television title. If he can pull off this come from behind victory, it will be talked about as the greatest Iron Man feat of all time. He may even be called the Iron Man of NCW. Nonetheless, Huey Bluntz in a bad way. Look out! Eats a missile drop kick there. Huey Bluntz with his submission on display here tonight, putting down Aaron the Destroyer many times. But that train wreck beam misses there. Huey rolls out of the way, and an enziguri there by Huey. Much needed enziguri there. And look out, here comes the Twitch television champion, ladies and gentlemen. He has Aaron the Destroyer up and nails him with the damage and death drop. Going for the pin up against the ropes here. 1, 2, no! Aaron the Destroyer to get a kick out here. 8-5 is still the score. Less than 7 minutes remain here. And I don't think Aaron the Destroyer is close enough to the ropes for this to count as a rope break. No, here, ladies and gentlemen, he is in a bad way as he taps out again. 9-5. 9-5 here. By the way, shout out to Huey Blunts for keeping the score on the side in the comments. Thank you so much. If not, I would have botched that terribly in commentary. Special shout out to you to make this matchup awesome and make it better by making me be correct in my information. Nonetheless, this matchup continues. Flying clothesline just like that. And Aaron the Destroyer down by 4. I'm going to tell you what, 6 minutes on the clock, dude. You got to get to work. Down by 4, going for it, and finally busting open the Twitch television champion. He elects to go for the pin off that. 1, 2, and 3, and just like that, he's down by 3. It is 9-6. Here we go. 9-6 in a 30-minute knockdown, drag out, Twitch television title 30-minute Iron Man matchup. And a train wreck there. He's going to get up. Come on. 2, and 3. Huey Blunts goes down again. Look out. It is 9-7. He is in the 4th quarter, and he is looking to fight for the Twitch television title. Huey, you got to catch up with me. It's 9-7. Huey Blunts in this matchup, taunting his #1 contender, knows he has 5.5 minutes left on the clock, looks up at the clock as he taunts, and now the Damager looking to do whatever he's got to do to go up by 3, nailing him with the Damager death drop there. And now Huey, instead of going in for the pin, he takes his time to find his next moment of when he's going to attack, but giving enough time to Aaron the Destroyer to come back here, and he knows he's only down by 2 with 5 minutes remaining. The challenger, he ain't looking so bad here. Spear through the ropes sends him to the outside. Remember, fans, disqualification and count out is in effect here. What in the world is the Destroyer looking for here? The Damager, Huey Blunts now to his feet, back to the inside. Aaron the Destroyer not looking good. The Damager looking to lay some damage here. Spinning corkscrew Michinoku driver, cradles the leg. 1, 2, no! Aaron the Destroyer gets a leg up and a kick out. 9-7. This matchup continues. 4.5 minutes, less than actually remaining. These men may go all the way to double digits here. The Damager hits the ropes, and with a flip senton, he misses. Aaron the Destroyer with a swift kick. These two toe-to-toe here, face-to-face. Aaron the Destroyer in control here. Uh-oh. Got him up, and what is he looking for here? Oh, my goodness. Turning around into a Snake Eyes alley-oop. Face buster into the corner. The Damager now. Ooh, look out. Shot to the gut. And you can hear this combination from a mile away. The Damager going off right here for his Twitch television title. Beautiful combination. Follows it up with a boot to the face. The Damager in control here. Huey Blunts is going the hell off. Going for the pin off that. 2 and no. Kick out there. Huey, which one is the Damager 99? Damager driver 99. Missing with that senton there, sending him to the outside. He rolls, but he comes back with a whippersnapper stunner, baby. Look out. You need to go for the pin off that. You got 3 minutes remaining and you're down by 2. You definitely got to come back on that. The Damager going for a DDT and plants down Aaron the Destroyer. The Damager now stays in control here. Kick to the gut. And now going for king size come down. Taking a breath here with 3 minutes left on the clock. Heard on that on the Michinoku corkscrew driver. Gotcha. And now, oh my God, he's going for another. Oh my goodness, innovative maneuver. It looked like another style of king size come down, but Aaron the Destroyer botched the landing. Nonetheless, stacked on top of his head and now put in another damager. Oh my goodness, the damager cannot get it with the crossface in the ropes yet again. 9-7. This matchup rages on here. The damager now going for a quick pin, getting him away from the ropes here. 1, 2. Aaron the Destroyer goes down 10-7. 2 minutes remain here. Aaron the Destroyer is coming back here. Look out. With 2 minutes left on the clock, Aaron the Destroyer, a bloody miss. The damager, a bloody miss. And both men fly to the outside with a superplex. Oh my God. These two men may have been ready for a 30-minute Iron Man match, but my voice was certainly not ready for a 30-minute Iron Man match. They have fought from pillar to post. They have fought all over this arena, as it would seem. Aaron the Destroyer and Huey Blunt's fighting it out here on the ramp with 1.5 minutes remaining. Beautiful maneuver there by the damager with 1.5 minutes remaining. It is 10-7. I don't believe Aaron the Destroyer has enough time to come back, and it's just down to the final moments as these two men are possibly just going to throw free throws at this point. Uh-oh. Looking to go a little bit more than a free throw with a slam dunk of a king size come down there. He's looking to go up with 11 here. 1, 2, and no. Aaron the Destroyer says, nah. I ain't going down again. I took 10 falls here. Tapped out, I believe, the 10 different cross faces. And look out, he may be going for another one here. Locks him in for another one with 46 seconds remaining, and he taps out immediately. 11-7. Wow. What's your favorite gas station? 7-Eleven. Well, this is 11-7 score here with a Pele kick. He's trying to get a quick pin here, but his foot's in the ropes yet again. Finally, the rope break coming into play with 30 seconds left. The Destroyer trying to get a pity pin here, as it would seem, in the Iron Man 30-minute matchup. And now, backing off to the corner in the closing seconds of the matchup, Aaron the Destroyer, and he goes for it, but no, he misses. And now, here comes the damage of it. He gets caught with a snapmare. Fans, it looks like we're going to end in the final 10 seconds of this match. The Damager gets it done. 11-7. Your winner here with a king size come down after the time expires. Your Twitch television champion in definitive fashion. Rest. The cross faces, all the cross faces got him down to the end of it. And still, your dominant Twitch television champion. This man could be Rookie of the Year NCW 2018, ladies and gentlemen. Watch out. Here he is. I would say he's on the rise, but in my opinion, he's already arrived. Here he is, your Twitch television champion. Still, the Damager Huey Blunt. Congratulations to Huey Blunt in one hell of a 30-minute catastrophe of a brawl. He walks away NCW's Iron Man here tonight, retaining the Twitch television title. Congratulations to Huey Blunt once again.